Hi friends, good morning. Welcome to my closet for a little mommy moment before we step back out into the chaos, the beautiful chaos that is on the other side of this door. My husband and I, we decided we were going to homeschool our kids just to kind of give them an environment of peace and routine and consistency. Well, that did not go how I saw it going in my head. And no matter how hard I tried and all the things that I tried to do, just could not find this rhythm of peace in our life. And it was absolutely crazy. And it was stirring up in me a lot of anxiety and worry and, you know, all the things that mothers just struggle with because we try to carry so much on our shoulders. And I think in the middle of it, God was showing me that I can't reach for this rhythm to somehow control the circumstances in my life and the things that were happening, but that instead I needed to reach for Him. And I needed to let Him be my peace and my joy in the middle of the mess instead of trying to control the mess. Fast forward to semester, and we just felt like it was time to put our kids back in school. That God had said, you've sat in this long enough, it's time to put them in school. So we do that, and it was fabulous. I mean, sometimes I just sat in my house in the quiet. It was so fantastic. But not even 2 weeks into it, we get a call that my oldest had been exposed to COVID and he was going to be back at home with me. I've been homeschooling my children. And in that time, I have had a kid with COVID. I had a lice scare. And now we're not even 2 weeks back into school and we're home again. And I just think of God just sitting up there chuckling and reminding me that I cannot control my circumstances. And I realize that I have no control. And at that point, I can let life circumstances steal my joy and cause me to worry and have anxiety and all of those things. And sometimes I do. Or I can lean into Him. And instead of trying to find a way to fix things, I can press into Him and let Him be my peace in the middle of the storm, in the middle of the chaos. And, you know, I think about Jesus and everything that He had to endure. And by no means am I trying to compare the two, because, I mean, it's just no comparison. But even Him, like God Himself, leaned into the Father and relied on Him and depended on Him for everything that He had to walk through. And I just want to encourage you today to press into Him. Not try to control and fix and manipulate to try to make your life look like you want it to look, because it's just not gonna. And it's gonna get crazy. But instead of worrying and striving to just rest and trust that God's love and His presence is enough in all of our circumstances. So until next time, may your heart be full and your coffee stay warm. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay up to date on all our latest news and events by liking No Heart Left Behind on Facebook and following us on Instagram and Twitter.